didn't serve, you know. But do you find that a way that, you know, men at my age, I'm 38, or that at, you know, her kind of regularly statured physically, that a way that they can start to toughen themselves up? Jiu-jitsu seems like a way that a lot of men are finding, like, not only ways to feel tough about themselves and feel some self-confidence, but to find like a brotherhood in a way.
Yeah, no, jiu-jitsu is a great way. The funny thing is you just mentioned like jiu-jitsu makes you feel tougher. Well, actually, jiu-jitsu makes you feel humble, especially when you start, because you're just going to get choked out. You're going to get tapped out by people that are way smaller than you.
That's awesome.
And by females that are smaller than you. And that stings, you know, that stings. And so jiu-jitsu is real humbling in the beginning. And that's just something you gotta get through. But yeah, you'll meet people. When you train hard with people, you become closer with them. That's kind of what happens in the military. That's the general concept of what occurs in the military. You take a bunch of people that don't know each other, that are all different. You start putting them through hard training, and they start to form a bond, and that's what the military is. That's why you end up with a bond. And that bond, the more hard stuff you do, the tighter that bond gets. So when you go to war with guys, that bond gets even tighter. When you go to really hard, sustained combat, that bond gets even tighter. And so is jiu-jitsu something that is hard training, and it's humbling? Because guess what? In war, you make mistakes too, and everyone sees them. And so that's what happens in jiu-jitsu. You make mistakes, everyone sees them. You get tapped out. There's no question about it. Like, there's no mystery in jiu-jitsu. You got tapped out by this guy. That's it. That's the way it works. And that means that guy just beat you, and there's no question about it. In combat, the same thing happens. You make mistakes, your element gets surprised, you get ambushed, you get the enemy maneuvers on you in a way you didn't expect. It catches you off guard. It's like, yeah, that's really humbling. And so there are elements of combat that are present in jiu-jitsu, and that's one of the reasons why I love jiu-jitsu so much.
Yeah.